All right, hello y'all. My name is Ruby, and I am here to present our last discussion board. Yay! Very excited that it was a video this week because videos give me a better opportunity to kind of explain what I'm trying to get my point across with. So this week we were tasked with trying to look at one of the links that were provided and read through some of the different assessment procedures and find any surprises that we had or anything you feel that is missing. So we were presented with 4 different ones: the ASCA School Counselor Professional Standards and Competencies, the ACA Code of Ethics, the Code of Fair Testing Practices in Education, and the Test Taker Rights and Responsibilities. The Test Taker Rights and Responsibilities was something new that I wasn't aware of until before this class. So I really wanted to look at that one and view it and see what it was about and read up more on it, more than we did in class. But for some reason it wouldn't load for me, so I wasn't able to compare that with all the other ones that we were offered. But I did choose to look at the ACA Code of Ethics and the ASCA School Counselor Professional Standards and Competency assessments. And what really got my attention between the two is the two codes or assessment procedures is the ACA Code of Ethics is something, as we know, with being counselors and training, that is very important that we abide by and very important that we know about, read up on it, things like that. So what surprised me the most about the ACA Code of Ethics is how thorough it is. One thing that I look for the most with ethics is the different diversity elements that it has. So is it offering this? Like, is it offering things for diversity, which it does, for people with different backgrounds, ethnicities, and things like that. It gives different a code for that. Does it work with people with disabilities? Like, does it offer all those kind of elements that we will have to encompass because we see so many different people in practice? So that's what surprised me the most, is the fact that it's so thorough and it has so much information that it's really hard to kind of remember all the information, of course, but it really surprised me that it had those different diversity components, because you don't really see a lot of that within all the other assessments. Like for the one for school counselors, they mention it, but they kind of don't go into detail about it, and I was kind of surprised by that because the school system does have a variety of students from various backgrounds and things like that. So I was kind of surprised that they didn't offer a lot of detail in reference to like how a school counselor should perform when they are tasked with working with individuals from different backgrounds. But everything was is very interesting to learn about, and I really appreciate this opportunity to dive in more deeper to these ethics and codes and things like that, because these are something that I'm going to definitely need for the future once I begin practicing and things like that. But this class really helped me out a lot with different assessment procedures and things, that the history and things that are offered within the counseling practice, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's my discussion board for this